Hey, I am back. Yes, as promised, video number 2, day 2, as we work through the practice exam before the actual exam. So, what's happening today? Oh, thank you so much. I got a few comments on the last video that truly, honestly, made my day. So, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's jump over here. We did lab number 6, conditionals. That was the last lab that we did. So I'm hoping that we can get a few more than we did yesterday because I had to go through the whole introduction, etc. So let's just keep it moving. So that's what I'm paid for. So it's Friday. You guys gonna do something fun today? I'm sorry if you're watching this after the fact and it's a Monday. Sucks to be you. Loops. Okay, we have to know how to use loops in playbooks. So we are just going to copy this. And we are going to fire up nvim, and we are going to create this file. Name. I'm just going to copy the name from here. Use loops in playbooks. Hosts. Don't know yet. Maybe we should read ahead. Create users, Alice, on all hosts. So all. See, people, I'm learning. I'm new to this YouTube game. I don't know how to best to do this. What's the best way to present? It's hard for me to talk and write and do all these things at the same time. Hosts, all tasks. But I figure if I can do this on camera, speaking a foreign language with you guys, which I appreciate, thank you. Click and subscribe. Maybe I can actually pass the exam. So who knows? Let's not see the solution. Whoops. Cheetah. Create users Alice, Bob, Charlie on all hosts with specific user IDs. Okay. Create users. Ansible built-in .user. Name. We're going to loopity-loop through these. How many were there? Oh, 3. So we're going to have vars users name and then user ID. Okay. Alice, Bob, Charlie. Alice. Did he say specific user? Okay, no. So 5,000. Name. Bob, Charlie. Yes. Sorry. Why am I saying sorry? It's the Canadian in me. Name. So apparently, for me, I've gotten 100 something views on the last video from yesterday, which is a lot for me. So I guess people want to see me fail. Bob. Because I saw a mistake that I did yesterday, which was stupid. Everything worked, but I was I watched the video after the fact because I did not enjoy that, but I had to watch it and see if I was doing any mistakes, and I did one, but everything worked out. So I was that was a stupid mistake. I put the HTTP core package into the firewall list for some reason. Don't know why, but I'm probably going to do something stupid today as well. So just be kind. I do stupid stuff, but at least I'm in front of the camera doing it. So we're doing name, item. So why am I not just doing item like this? Because I have to tell it which variable to use because it's looping through. You have 2 in the list. So name and state present. Anything else that we need to? Hello. User ID. Item dot user ID. I think We're good. Okay. Create directories. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this with specific permissions. Okay. I am also going to create a variable, the directories name. Sorry, now I have to go over to the trusty documentation, Ansible doc, which we file, which we have to do on many occasions because path state. So I'm just state directory. That's what I wanted, and path. Okay. Path. I wonder if I'm doing this. I can loop it just in a straight loop. I'm thinking out loud, but that's just. This is not going to work. I'm going to do it differently. Sorry. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how Franco does it. So let's do this differently. Name. Create directories. Ansible built-in .file. And now let's do name. Let's just do item. Yes, let's just do item for now until I can actually wrap my head around this. Wrap my head around it. Oh yeah, hit the spot. So name, state, wasn't it state? Who knows? State directory. Yes. Sorry, I am still getting used to going back to tmux. State directory. I do not have a fancy smancy tmux setup, so if you have one, let me know. So just using everything super basic. Loop. Let's do a loop, right? Loop. That's what I wanted to do, but wonder if this just feels wrong. I should know this, but let's just figure this out together. Honestly, I kind of just woke up. I've been sick this week, so not doing any excuses. I'm just telling you, I'm a bit slow on the mental draw. What am I doing? Okay, so let's go back here. Specific permissions. So let's do owner. I don't care. So Ansible group, Ansible specific. Okay, let's just use mode, and I don't know what specific means. So these are directories. So you need execute. Don't need the special bit set. 7, 6, 6, or 6, 0. I don't know. What are we gonna like? Install multiple packages using a loop. Okay. Technically, you should not install packages using a loop because like I said in yesterday's video, name install using a loop. DNF, the name parameter, Ansible built in. Maybe I should do a few lines here. That sounded bad, but add a few lines, built in DNF, so you can actually see what's happening. So if we're gonna loop item, we're gonna loop through it like this. And state present. You can use state latest if you want to, but state present is fine. Fine. Anything else? Well, now we're just gonna loop. So any specific, I don't know, Git, tmux. I don't even know if that's available, but Git, yeah, why not? Only things that come to mind are things that are installed, of course. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have unsip. That's something. Curl is of course installed, but 3 is enough. So what's happening here? Implicit keys needs. This is crazy talk, right? Are we happy? Let's do. What was this called? Create users loop. Okay. Ansible. Remember, we use Navigator not because we love it, but because we have to. Create users. See what happens. Okay, good. Didn't work. That's what we want. Install using a loop. Okay. Wrong screen. Oh. So there actually is something wrong with this? Oh, the indentation. Yes, the indentation is wrong. So let's fix it like that. And let's go back to reality. See what happens now. Okay. Undefined variable for what? Create users loop. Okay. Create users loop. Let's go back here. Item.name, item.uid. Yeah, because I'm not looping through it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Loop, what did I call it? Users. Users, like that. And pretty sure, quotes, pretty sure. Not 200%, but pretty sure. Okay. See, there's always something that you forget, or at least that I forget. So Git failed to download metadata. Something's happening with the repositories are node 2, which doesn't matter. Well, it works. It's just that node 2 is having some issues because I have been abusing these nodes quite a lot. So there's just something wrong with the repositories. But anyways, we can see if we go over everything, users are created, directories are created, install tmux, unsip. Git is already installed. So are we happy with that? I think we're happy with that. Let's just keep moving. Let's see how Franco does it. It's Franco, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's Franco. So loop all examples, hosts all. Okay, so you use variables like we did. Users, app theirs, mode, 0. Okay. Packages. Wait. Do you see something? He said install packages using a loop. He's using a list. Yeah. He's not using a loop. So that's okay, because technically you shouldn't do that. But we did it. We're breaking the law. We are rebellious rockstars from, I don't know. Oh, the only thing that came to mind was like rebellious rockstars from Neverland, but that's as unrockstarsy that you can get. So beat it. So we're happy with this. We built-in user, item.name, item.uid. So state present, loop users. I think we did that all. Built-in file, state directory mode. I wonder, did we do? Oh, not sorry. State owner. Yeah, we didn't loop through item owner and group. Sorry, I'm just thinking. He looped through item mode. Oh yeah, he set the mode here, which we should have done. But anyways, that's okay. That's okay. Because it didn't technically state. It's a create. Okay. But if you would have because he had different modes, but if you would have the same mode for all directories, our way would have been okay. Okay, let's just keep moving. Okay. Let's create this. Handlers. Do you know how to use handlers? Let's append creates this one and name. Let's copy this and we are smashing. So hosts, all, probably. Web servers. Okay, I'm just going to put in web servers. And tasks. Name. Install HTTP. Install HTTP. Ansible built-in.dnf. But if you watched yesterday's video, we installed Apache already on the web servers, but we're just following along. Name the instructions. HTTPD. Sorry, people. State present. So installed on web servers. Deploy a custom HTTP conf. Use template or a copy. Okay, okay, I can't remember everything that it's needed for an HTTP configuration file. So base directories, base URL, listening ports, and that. So we're just going to make something up. And so Apache is going to fail, but we're going to do it. Deploy custom HTTP conf. You can use Ansible built-in, or we can, because I'm not teaching you Ansible. We're learning together. We can use template, so that would use a Jinja template, or we can just use the copy module, which is quicker for the video. So also during the exam, I'll probably use copy unless they tell us to use a template and a Jinja template. We are going, what are we going to do now? We're going to do content, but I don't want to do that first. Let's do, copy. I always check. That's just me. Dest, okay. Destiny, I was looking at this. Content and dest, okay. Like that, dest. That's etc httpd conf.d. I'm going by memory, but let's just do custom.conf and content. Since I don't have anything, I'm just going to write Linux Ninja, blah. And you can, of course, in the content section, you can use Jinja templating stuff. So let's just do, just so we have something, inventory, host name. Deploy a custom, use template or copy. Okay, use a handler to restart HTTPD only when the config changes. Okay. So then we do a notify and then restart HTTPD like that. Good, 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 good. Now we need to create a handler, right? Open the firewall for HTTP. We did that yesterday, so I feel like we are repeating that. I'll just add it here. Name. But it's good to repeat stuff. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that we did it yesterday. Open firewall D, ports 8443, Ansible built POSIX, firewall D, and service. This is where we have to use a loop, unless you want to write just 2 name sections. So let's do item. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I can't, like immediate, enabled, stuff like that. So let's go here, Ansible doc, firewall D, and there's a bunch of stuff. There's a block here that's pretty good that has immediate, permanent, state enabled. And then there's service S port state service. This is what I'm just double checking. I was like 99.99999% sure. So just wanted to check. So the exam is coming up. I'm honestly more stressed about the electricity going out during the exam, because let's say you've done 3 hours of the exam, you're almost done, and it just bloop, goes out. Or I'm going to have internet issues, which is really not common in Iceland. But also I've heard horror stories about copy pasting during the exam, and it's super laggy. So who knows? Loop, HTTP and HTTPS. I think that's good. I think that's good enough. But these are already open, so I don't think I'm forgetting anything. And then now we can't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Handlers. See, this is where, okay, Ansible doc type keyword grep handlers. Oh, I forgot -L. Handlers, plural. See, this is where knowing how to search the documentation is going to come in handy during the exam time, because there's just so many things. Handlers, that was correct. Name, restart, so many things that we just can't remember. And also when you're stressed, we need to know where to search for. It's almost like muscle memory. Handler's name, Ansible built-in. He said restart service, state restart TET. I want to put a name first. I wonder if the indentation is wrong. Yes, it is. So do like that. Okay, are we good to go? I wonder what's going to break, because this is just blah, 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 blah. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's clear the screen. Let's run this. I'm running the wrong one, but doesn't hurt. What was it called? Apache config. Apache. Let's run that. get us some coffee. Install H. Okay, that's not good because let's fix this thing right here first. Unsupported parameters for Ansible. Notify. What? What am I doing wrong there? Notify. Oh, should be like that. I just want to see that work, and then we're clearly going to have to. Okay. This worked. Restart. Node 1 failed. Unable to restart. Okay. I am going to cut the video right now just to fix the DNF issue on Node 2 because it has nothing to do with the exam or what we're currently doing. So I'll be back in right now. Okay, that was actually really quick because there was just under etc yum repos a repository configured that wasn't working. So let's just run this again. Let's see what new errors we get into. Node 2 is now okay. Everything, okay, let's see. Open firewall. These were already open, so no need. Deploy the custom thing. Unable to restart service on Node 2. Let's just jump over there and see SSH. Ansible. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. See, this is just because of my custom conf file. So technically, everything that we've been doing is correct. It's just that the block that I'm defining in there is just, it's not valid. So of course, I knew this was going to be an issue. So I just want to see, technically, if we now just change the content and just add this, now the handler should kick in and try to restart, but technically fail. But let's see what happens. So install, deploy. Why does the handler only try? Okay, deployed the changes that we just made. Fatal node. Oh, they're both fatal. So, okay, good. I was like, okay, I am going to ask Gemini, like, can I go here? HT Apache H block config block. I just want to get something. Okay, let's just copy this. Let's make it happen. I want to see it work. So let's paste this in. Let's delete this one. And not like that. Not like that. Oh, like this. Okay, this looks better. This should be okay without me looking at it. At least it's not worse than we already had. So I want to see the handler kick in. So let me see. Okay, I want to see what is the actual error, and I wonder if I'm just going to edit this part out so you don't have to watch me do this because we just need to see the handler work. But the issue is my configuration file, not Ansible knowledge. Okay, here's what I did because I wasn't the fix actually. I don't know if I'm going to edit that out at all because maybe you just wanted to watch me fix that because I'm just going to keep it in. I'm just going to keep it in. But the thing is, I didn't even look at the configuration file, so it took like 2 seconds to fix. I'm going to keep that in. Of course, it had directories that weren't even don't exist and stuff like that. So let's do. I don't know what we should add, but let's just do that. Document root that doesn't even exist. So I think I'm gonna. You watched it, like I don't have to rerun it. You saw, like, clear the screen, but yeah, here it is. The handler worked. So I was gonna rerun it, like I'm gonna edit this whole thing and make it look like I'm pretty cool, hip, and pretty fly for a white guy. Boom, bum, bum. So I'm not gonna do that. This is raw, edited, unedited cuts. Yeah. So the handler worked. Are we good? Let's just check out. We did everything. We did everything. So I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Yeah. So you can see the failure that I am. No. Good, motivational, good self-talk. That's my wife is always telling me. Just be kind to yourself, which I'm not. So let's go to Franco. This was helpful. So we just needed something that actually worked. So we did install HTTP. We did that. He did a line-in file. So he just edited the actual HTTPD conf file and notify, and then the handlers right here. State restarted. That's what we did. This is I see. I should get extra credit. I did HTTPS as well. I did not do this. We should have done that because during the exam, we're gonna just make sure that every step and everything works. I just knew in my mind that we installed and enabled and started HTTPD yesterday, but technically that's a step that you have to make sure that is in there. But in my mind, I was like, that's already covered. So I cannot, you detect. Reduce, minus points for that. Deduce, I don't know. I think I'm making up words. So line-in file, I think maybe mine was better. Maybe. No. Who am I kidding? But this was pretty cool, right? So anyways, let's keep going because I have limited time because my leg has to be elevated. Maybe I should do that for like a minute right now. Sorry. Oh, not sorry. Okay, so this might look a bit weird, but anyways, at least I can keep going. So managing users and groups. Let's do that. Let's create that one. I keep doing that. Because I'm a spaz. Append user management. Okay, name. We're gonna copy that from this one. And paste hosts. Let's check out which host we have to work on. Okay, let's just do all. And tasks, name, probably just create users and groups. But let's check out. Okay, create group developers, create group admins. So you could, during the exam, I'm just gonna write that out. We could do something fancy smancy, but since it's two groups, let's just create group, what was it, developers? Developers. Ansible built-in group, name, developers, Group ID. What was that? 3,000. Andrew 3,000. And so the thing that I'm going to do, create group, what was it? Admins. During the exam is, it's not going to probably be the most prettiest Ansible you can write, but it just needs to get the job done, right? Like that. There's nothing wrong with that, I think. Create users. I'm going to do the same with the users as with the groups. I'm just going to write it out. Yeah, let's just do that. If they were all the same, create user, dev user one. If they were all the same, you can loop it, but as you can see, one is in a different group. So it would just be, if you're in a time crunch and dev user one, if you're in a time crunch, you don't have to, let's just keep it simple, stupid. Okay, so I need to read. Create user dev user one in developers group with password. So is that his primary group or is that an appended group? It doesn't say. So I hope during the exam that we're going to get more detailed instructions, like add him to the developers group, or that's his primary. I don't know. So let's just say that that's his primary group. Developers. What was it? Anything? With the password vault encrypted. Okay, we're gonna have to do that, but let's just keep writing away. Name, create user, dev user 2, Ansible built-in user name, dev user 2, group developers, and admin user 1. Name, create user, admin, user 1. Ansible, I'm trying to talk into the microphone, but Ansible building user name at, what was it? Admin user 1? Admin user 1. Group. Admins. Okay. Sets SSH authorized keys for admin user 1. So, okay, let's just finish this thing. Admins, what's going on here? Right. So what we're going to do, this. Go to documentation, ansible.user. And let's go down here for SSH keys. We just want to create the key in his home directory, because it doesn't say copy the public key to authorized keys for that user or something. So we're just gonna, let's find an example here. Generate SSH keys. We want that. Like that. So this is, okay. The default is going to be RSA. That is for sure the key type. So let's go up here. Wait. Generate, okay. I was just wondering what it was called. So let's go to generate. Wait, what's going on here? Generate SSH key. So, doesn't say, I wonder if there's like a type. I'm just thinking, because if during the exam, SSH key type. I'm just wondering if during the exam they say generate SSH keys and the type should be ED 25519 or something. So let's just try this. ID ED 25519. And did it not list default RSA? I wish they would just tell us all of the ones that are available, just the default, like the most popular ones, because, okay, I'm just going by memory here. So ED 25519. So I'm just making this a bit more, okay, I don't like yes, I like true. I wonder if this is going to work. Okay, then it's just going to complain that the key type is wrong. I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. And we have to do vault encrypted password. So let's get cracking on that one. Let's do it over. Just do it here. Ansible vault create user pass WD. Okay, password, super password. Let's just use. Okay, let's just use password. Okay. And now let's jump over here, vars files, because we have to include the file that we just created. And it was called user pass something. What am I doing right here? Not like that. So user hyphen password. Okay. What's going on here? Sorry. User hyphen password. Okay, we're including the variable file user password that we just created. So we should be able, for this particular user, it is called password, I think, that field. There's a lot of moving parts here, right? Let's go to Ansible doc user. And I'm pretty sure it's password. Password up here. Yes. Okay. And it needs to be hashed. So we're going to use Ansible doc type. It's a filter. And list all and grep pass this one right here. Let's take a look at that one. Ansible doc. Oh, a failure, because you have to tell it the type, which is kind of like stupid. Type it's a filter. So here you have an example of a hash, like how you should use it. So let's copy this. Let's go over here. And the password is, let's write that. The password is, what do we call the field? Ansible vault edit user pass. And now we put in the password. Oh, we have to, I didn't put in a variable name. So password. Okay. So this is going to be pass. And then it's going to, the filter is going to take the variable pass and put it into password hash the filter, and you bada bing, bada boom. I wonder if all of this is going to work. So if we go first, let's just see if it works. That's a good thing, right? And it was called user management. Let's go ansible-navigator run user management. Let's just see what fails. Oh yeah, see, ask vault. Vault pass. It's ask. It is ask vault pass. Okay. Yeah. Of course, I had to give it the vault password. So technically, what we should do now is do SSH admin user 1. Okay. At node 434 and password. We're not getting in, so I wonder. Okay, I don't pass. Oh, okay, pass. Why? Okay, there. That's the issue. So if I wonder if let's go back to here. Oh, this is the old one. SSH admin user 1 at node whatever pass. Yeah. So that's the issue. So it's actually taking this as a string and then using that as the password instead of using the variable that's in the Ansible vault like that. I wonder if that's the issue. Okay, but let's just refresh this to see password. So, okay, so if I am correct, we rerun this password. Now it should use the password, hopefully. Password. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. Let's not get carried away here. Let's go. Let's go back here and see. It created the group. Developers created admins group on all the nodes. Created the user, all 3 users, and we used Ansible Vault to create a password for the admin user. Let's go back to our friend here, see if, I want to check if this was actually created and if it worked. I keep doing that. That's stupid. So I'm as admin. So here we should see .ssh. Good. Here we should, if this works, this should be short ed20. Okay. I'm happy. Because this is clearly not an RSA key. This would be way longer if this was an RSA key. So let's go here and see how he did this. Oh, wait. See, he said create, it was dev user 1. But this isn't using Vault encrypted. This isn't a Vault encrypted password. This is just, here's the password. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going. Dev password. So here's the just the password, plain text for everyone to read. It's not using Ansible Vault. Here you can always, if you have a filter, you can do this thing right here and tell it SHA-512. I know it's the default encryption method, so but you can add a salt, and you wouldn't use the text salt, but you can use something random. You can use the text salt, but it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's just keep going. You create both groups, which we did. So password, he is pulling the password from up here. Oh, shoot, did we forget to sudo something? Okay, create group, create user. Oh, see, this is why we should read the text better. So he didn't use Vault Encrypted, which is fine. We did that. Extra points for us, but we forgot one thing. So 6-7? Okay, Boomer. Let's do this. Create user, admin user one in admins group with sudo access. So did not do that at all. What? Okay. And I created, because I didn't read, which is something that I have to and we have to just really think about during the exam, is read. I have to put my leg up again. Read what we're told to do, because I gave the admin user a password when it was supposed to be this dev user one. So this would be a total fail on the exam. So just note to self, read. I would probably do a better job of actually reading if I wasn't talking into a camera, etc. But let's give, I'm just going to stick with admin user one having the Ansible Vault password. But now let's give this guy sudo powers and get that done. So to do that, we are going to do name, give admin user one sudo. So Ansible built in, copy. Let's use copy for this one. Dest. The thing is, you guessed it, copy. I have to do this. Source dest. Okay. etc sudo ers.d name, it's admin user one, and owner is going to be root, group is going to be root, and mode is going to be 0. I wonder who needs to 640. Let's do it like that. And what else? We are going to have to do a validate because we're messing with sudo. That would be user sbin visudo. It's file, and it's a temporary file. So, but there's another flag that I can't remember. I wonder if there it is. Check CSF. Okay. What the CSF? Like that. Okay. And then we need the content. And that is going to be the username, which is admin user one, all, on all, no password, all. And we're going to put that in. We need a new line. So we're POSIX compliant. Do we need to put all of this in? No, let's do it like that. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Are we good? Let's just run it. See what happens. Okay. Let's just check to syntax error. Okay, so it's checking the sudoers file, and it's not liking what it sees. So it is 2 new lines? Is it adding? Does the copy module add a new line automatically? Automatically. Sorry. Okay, let's see if I have no idea. So we're learning together. Because I'm just wondering because it's there's a new line character right here. So maybe it's just thinking for us and making sure that we're all POSIX compliant and happy. Okay. Okay. I'm logged in as admin user right here. Let's do sudo I. Works. I am happy. So we ran the validation. It didn't complain. So it did comply, not complain. So we are like cooking. So sorry. If you don't know, I have to put my leg up because I broke my leg really badly last year, and I have a pretty big blood clot in my leg, which I can't get rid of. So I have to always put my leg up. It's not great for the YouTubes or at work, where I work as a consultant in different companies, and I have to put my leg up on the table, which looks like I'm so cool, which I'm not. I have to do it. So now you know something about me. Tell me about you. So let's check out how he did this. So we've covered everything here. This is just user bin. He has CF. I wonder what the S is for, but I'm not going to check. You can check on your own. Here he has a new line. I wonder, and he's using copy. We used copy. I wonder if this is like a new thing in the Ansible copy module where it checks, or it forces it in, so you don't have to write it in. Okay, so we're good. This makes more sense. This is better than what I did, so I'm going to fix that. Okay, like that. I don't know why I put 6 there. Doesn't matter. But that's fine. So I'm going to push this to the repository later on. So you're going to have all this. So let's go to the end here, delete that one. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one, right? Even though I messed it up and technically, dev user 1 should have gotten the password, but it worked. And when in Rome, so I explained myself. In my mind, it made most sense that the admin user was actually getting a password, but so anyways, let's go here. Should we do one more? Let's check how long this has been. An hour? Is this, are you guys just like, okay, you're done. Take a break, have a Kit Kat, or should we do one more? I feel the people screaming for one more. So even though I'm like this. So managing users from a variable file. Let's do that. Create vars. Okay, let's do that. Wrong. Let's just go to here. And I don't think we have. No. Create that. And let's go back here. Users. Oh, why am I doing that? Let's go here. And create the file. What was it called? Users. Okay. List of users with properties, name, groups, password, hash. Write users reads this file and creates all users. Oh, okay. That puts puts a spin on it, which is fun and cool. It makes it different. I really have to go to the bathroom and pee, but let's just get this done and over with, and then I'm gonna say cut, and let's do another one tomorrow, right? How many labs are there? 10? I'm on 10. 12. What? 20. 22. 20. Wow. 26, 28, 29. Okay, 29. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's just get this one done at least. Okay, let's finish creating the this file. So users, that's a good name. Name, Johnny. What attributes, properties, name, groups, password, hash. Okay. Groups. So here he's telling us to use groups, which I know are added groups. So append must be true. That makes sense. Groups, developers. I'm just rehashing something that we have. Name. Oh, and password hash. I wonder if we, okay, because I did not read the last one well or at all. Create user. Okay, let's just do password and use this method right here. And it was password hash, right? Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this line and Susie groups season what admin true. Okay, let's do admin false groups admins, and then Susie is going to have admin true. Okay, let's do one more. That would suffice, but let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's do this. And name. Groups. He's just going to be developers. Developers. Who cares? Admin. False. And we want this line right here. Yank it. Let's yank that paper. And right. I want to check if my password hash thing is correct. Okay, this looks okay. Right? I knew. I forget it. I was looking at it. I was like, "There's something wrong." Can you see it? Can you spot it? Good job. You're better than I am. You're a better person than I am. Okay, like that. Words. Delete till the end of time. I'm such a poet, and I don't know it. Oh, and of course, right now I'm missing this. I think we're good. Are we? I feel like no. Of course, and then I have to fix all the other lines, but instead of doing that, let's do this. And this is like the thing that I don't like about Vim, because I'm not the best one at it. Paste. Still, there's just so much stuff that I still have to learn, even though I use it all the time. So I get it. Oh, I get it if people are like, this feels so foreign. I get it. I get it. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done it this way. So let's just see. Let's see what happens. And now let's create a file. What was it called? Users from vars. Okay. And name, create users from var file. That's so good. Hosts, probably all. Did he say? Let's just do all. Tasks, name, create user. Okay. And now we have to do var files. And it was, I wonder if we have to do it that. Probably. Users. Because I'm thinking if we had a role, you wouldn't have to tell it like say it like that. But okay, let's just do it. Ansible built-in user name, and now we're doing some crap that nobody knows what's happening. Name like that, and it was name groups password. Okay. Item dot name groups. That would be item dot groups. Append. I'm just putting that in right away so I don't forget. And then password is going to be item.password. Let's just go take a look. Okay. The only thing that's going to trip me up right now is the admin thing. How are we going to do that? Okay. Now okay. This is just going to create all the users, and now name, make admins sudo something. I don't know. Ansible built-in copy and dest etc sudoers, and who was it? Was Susie. I wonder, let's just, because we have it right here, if I can just do that. Yank. Yeah. Okay. Group, validate. Let's do Susie. Now we do a when statement. When, so item dot admin. Come on. It's a Boolean. It's item dot admin. Okay, wait. I'm thinking. Bool. Like that. I don't know if that's correct. I'm guessing, but okay, let's just fire this beast up. Users from vars. This is going to fail spectacularly. Ansible-navigator. We use navigator. Run users from vars. Okay. Item. Okay, let's see. Undefined variable. Item is undefined. What item? Create users. Item dot what? Like, okay. Let's just go back. I'm create users. Item dot name. Item dot groups. Item dot password. Okay. Vars. I wonder if this is the issue. Item dot name. Item dot groups. So let's go. Users. I have to tell it what to loop. Idiot. Okay, we got further. Make admin sudo. So check some. So what happened right here? It's created these users with the password, and here you can see the hash, which it needed. So we're making progress. No 2, no 3, no all of them failed. Unsupported parameters for copy. Okay, I'm using just something wrong. Okay, I know dest unsupported built-in copy. That's correct. Dest owner group mode validate content when is in the wrong place. Okay, that's clear. Let's see. I'm so interested to know if that this item.admin bool. This is the issue, right? Item.admin. Sorry, I'm speaking Icelandic. Admin. Item.admin. How do I tell it that it's a Boolean? How do I check that? Like when? Okay, when? Okay, let's see if there's like the documentation can help us. Ansible doc type keyword. List them all. Grep when. Okay. When. Sorry. Okay, I want to use a when. Item dot like this is. I should know this. But I don't. When item dot admin equals true. How do I find documentation about that from the terminal? I feel like this is correct. So I wonder if the issue is something else. Okay, because I think this is correct. So I'm gonna go and let's check out again, not this, but this. Conditional check, bool failed. Item is undefined. Item. Okay, maybe that's not the issue at all. Maybe it's the pseudo check failed. Arrow is undefined. Okay, this is probably something so easy. Undefined just means that admin is not item.admin. Admin. What's going on? Users. Are you telling me that I'm doing the same thing again and again and again? It doesn't know where to pull, because here I'm telling it loop users. I'm not, this needs to loop as well, right? Users. This needs to know where to pull admin from, right? Let's see that. Okay. The final test would be to SSH into one of these servers as Susie, and okay, let's just do SSH node 3 as Susie. Password. We're in sudo. Okay, just to recap, this video is not going to be longer because I need a break, and you need a break from me. But we can see that there's a pattern in my thinking that's wrong. I just keep forgetting to tell it what to loop. So that's a note to self. Fix that. But I'm pretty happy with, okay, let's see how he did it. I'm pretty happy with how we did it. User list. So admin true. This is just how we did it. Oh, he has 2 groups. So append must be true. Create users from vars files. So, okay, this is correct. Tasks, built-in group, item present. Okay, so he loops over it. What did I do? I didn't even create the groups because we just created the groups. Okay. To my defense. Okay, so maybe I should tackle every, what's it called? Lab with, like, we're starting from scratch. Okay. Note to self. Okay. Loop, he creates the groups because the playbook would have failed if the groups weren't created before we create the users. So I would know that during the exam, but always think, cover all the steps. Good. Okay. Create users, item.name, item.groups, append true, state present. I think state present is the default. I did not put that in there because it's the default. Okay, let's just keep going. This is long enough. Where am I? State present, loop, user list, which I failed to do, but we figured it out. Okay, grant sudo admins. Let's see how he's done it. Use the copy, content. Oh, I hard coded the name in. Let's just go over here. I keep doing that. That's so stupid. You could have used the variable name right here because it's already looping over the users. So it would have written in, let's fix that. It's a better It's a nicer way to do it. Item dot, what was it? User name, item dot name. So we would do it like that. That's better. I wonder if yes, we need to, because of the Jinja templating stuff, we have to do it like that. I did not use the new line because clearly it does it. So I did not want it to fail. Just, oh, of course. Let's do that as well. That's item.name. It's better. Like that. And then like that as well. Good. Mode 0. Okay, we did that. Okay. He's using a Jinja. I don't even know what this is called, like a Jinja filter. So it takes user list, which is the one that he defined here up top, feeds that into a Jinja, selects attribute, admin, and then that's going to be true. So yeah. So I wouldn't do it this way for the exam. This is a cool way to do it because during the exam, you're not going to, Ansible documentation does not cover Jinja filters and specific stuff that you can do. You can't look this up during the exam. So I would always use the when statement because actually at least it's documented. So if now I know also why you put an item name and stuff like that. I was thinking like I only have one user. I knew Susie. But if we would have had 100 users and 50 of them were administrators, of course you have to, because you're looping through users, you're going to have to put an item name here and users. And here, I'm just going to rerun this just to make sure before I commit it to the repository that it's working. There are no issues. What is it failing on now? It should not fail. Wait, is it? Okay, it's all the nodes. Yeah, it makes sense, but. I'm just going to SSH into, or see sudo works. I want to see what's happening right here. Okay. Cat see sudo Susie. I wonder if it's because it already exists, it's just failing. I wonder if there's like a force thing that we can do. It just doesn't override it. Let's remove, just for the fun of it, Susie. RM, yes. And let's rerun this thing. See if, what was it, node 2? Node 3 is okay. Nope. So there's something wrong. So it's a good thing that we're going over this. Item.name, root. Item.name. Okay, now I'm actually going to have to read this through. Susie groups admins. Failed to validate. Why is it failing to validate all? And what? Do I need a new line now? Because I have a Jinja thing in here. What? Now I'm confused. I don't know if that's the issue or not, but no, it's not. Okay, now it just has 2. Okay. Let's fix that. That's not the issue. Something super stupid. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just slow, and you're screaming at the computer saying it's this. I'm just running it so I don't have any extra errors. Standard out. Syntax errors. Susie. All. No. What's that? What is that? I honestly don't know what's wrong. Let's see how he did. Content. Okay, I'm back. I had to run to the bathroom because, yeah, I was done. So I'm back. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's try to figure this out. I think everything is okay that I'm doing, but I think this is the problem. Wait, it's escaping the quote. Oh, yeah. This is the issue because content takes this whole string and puts it into, so it's actually putting in air quotes, no, not air quotes, quotes into the actual sudoers file. Wonder if, does Franco do that? Content. Yeah, that's probably why I got where I got the idea from. So I wonder if this is going to work. I wonder if this is going to work. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it. See what happens. Yes, that was it. That was it. So this has been fun, right? This has been hour and a half of madness with you. So I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe and a comment away. Even if you dislike it, just put that thumbs down and that's feedback for me. So anyways, I hope you have a great weekend. This is Friday. Tomorrow it's going to be like 29 labs. So we're on what? 11? 10. Okay, so, but we're making progress. I hope you're learning something with me because clearly I am learning. So appreciate you all. Hope you have had a good time with me. So until tomorrow, peace out.